Hello, and welcome to Accounting 405. I am Professor Reynolds, and I will be your guide for this semester. I'd like to first introduce myself. I am mostly retired at this point. I retired last year. I'm a member of the gig community. I have 4 part-time jobs, although this time of the year I only have 2. I teach at a couple of different universities. And during tax season, I do tax work here at a local CPA firm for a couple days a week. But I also do online taxes with a CPA firm out in California. Throughout my career, I started out as a submarine sonar technician on a couple of different nuclear submarines. In fact, I'm not sure if you can see this, but there is an outline of a wooden replica of a U.S. nuclear submarine, the type that I was on. After the Navy, I repaired CAT scanners. I then went on to manage diagnostic imaging facilities, both fixed and mobile. I then transitioned from that into becoming a financial accountant and becoming a CPA. Now, during this period, I also received 3 different degrees, all done at night or while I was working. And I'm currently pursuing an undergraduate degree in history, although that may turn into a master's degree. So I understand all that is involved in working, having a family, and going to school. So I'm here to help. Now, this class, again, if you've taken any classes at Southern New Hampshire University, you know it goes by quickly. So it's important that you get started immediately. The course is Advanced Accounting, and it really is Advanced Accounting. We're going to be learning about advanced accounting concepts. We're going to start out with company purchasing another company and consolidated financial statements. We'll cover translation adjustments needed when a U.S. company has a foreign entity. We'll cover hedging techniques, and then we'll go on to governmental, nonprofit accounting, which involves fund accounting, and then we'll cover partnerships. You'll be graded on 4 different assignments, although SNHU has certain definitions for assignments. So anyway, you have discussions, you've got Wiley plus problem sets, you'll have 2 short papers, and you'll have 3 projects. Now the 3 projects actually are Wiley plus problem sets. The first week you'll have a discussion that's due, and that discussion will cover the 3 different types of entities: a government agency, a nonprofit, and a public company. You'll need to research and find articles pertaining to accounting issues with all 3 types. The discussions are due by Thursday night. The first part of the discussion are due by Thursday night. The first week it's 11:59 your local time, but after that it's 11:59 Eastern Daylight Time or Eastern Standard Time once we make the time change. After Thursday, the second part of the assignment is you will provide feedback to at least 2 of your classmates. It has to be meaningful feedback. You have to improve the dialogue. You have to make a contribution to the dialogue to get credit. You need to use proper writing techniques. You'll be judged on your writing technique. So the other assignments are due at 11:59 on Sunday. The other assignment that is due the first week is a Wiley plus problem set of 11 different problems. The first project is due on the 3rd week, and that is again a Wiley problem set, and that'll cover consolidated issues, calculations, presentations of consolidated financial statements. So the first week, again, you've got the discussion and you've got a Wiley Plus problem set. I want to emphasize that all points count. You have a total of 1,000 points available. You want to get a passing grade, but some of you are going to be motivated to get an A. I certainly was, but that requires 920 points here at Southern New Hampshire University. We all know that life happens. There may be some weeks where you may not be able to finish something. For the discussions, you're out of luck. You have to complete those the same week. For everything else, you have another week that you can complete it if you do it by midnight on that Sunday, but you will suffer a 10% penalty. The way it works is that if the project was 50 points and you get it perfectly, your grade will be 45. If you get 40 points, normally, you would end up with a 36. I don't recommend that you wait till the following Sunday to complete all of your assignments. There's a lot of reading in this course. The Wiley problem sets take time. Now, on the weeks where there's a Wiley problem set due, on Wednesdays I will provide you examples of these problems. I recommend you do the readings, and then you look at the examples, and then you do the problems. You have a couple of tries to get the problem correct. The sample problems should give you line by line instructions on the information that you need. So if you review these sample problems, then you should do well on the Wiley Plus problem sets. As I said, I've been a student, I am a student, I understand what you're going through. I'm here to help, but don't wait till the last minute. In fact, don't wait till the last minute on this course. If you wait until Sunday to do these problems and you don't understand them, you're going to be lost and you're going to have to then incur the penalty. I will respond within 24 hours, but normally quicker than that. Again, though, don't wait around till Saturday or Sunday. I have a life, so I do things on the weekends. If it's an emergency, I will try to respond as quickly as possible. But if you contact me at Sunday night at 8 o'clock and then want answers to a problem, I probably won't be available. You've made the commitment to get an accounting degree, and you should feel really good about that. Accounting is a great field. I've enjoyed it. The number of accountants leaving the industry aren't being replaced by the number of people that are in school getting accounting degrees. If you work hard and you do well and you like this field, you should be able to get your dream job. If you aren't currently working in accounting, though, one of the criteria that companies are going to look at are your grades. So I encourage you to try to get the highest grade possible, just to give you yourself a better opportunity. All right, I think that's all I have to say. So again, welcome aboard, and hey, let's get started.